become president, I use resources effectively. I cannot say buy a new jet, even if you need one. I don't need one. You don't need one.
Today we are looking at the chances of Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso becoming Nigerian president. Let's look at their history one after the other, their political history one after the other, and see what we can learn from it. Peter Obi's political history has been marked by a series of political movements that reflect both Nigeria's party system and its evolving national desires. We remember that his switches have often been defended by supporters as strategic repositioning, while critics frame them as ideological inconsistency. Peter Obi rose to prominence through AFGA, the party under which he contested and eventually became governor of Anambra State in 2006 after a legal battle. AFGA was strongly rooted in Igbo regional politics and closely associated with Chukwuemeka Ojukwu. Obi remained one of its most viable or visible figures through his governorship years. Reports indicate he left AFGA around 2014 amid internal power struggles and shifting alliances in Anambra politics. After leaving AFGA, Obi joined PDP, Nigeria's then major opposition force, after losing federal power in 2015. His move expanded its relevance beyond regional politics. Under PDP, he became Atiku Abubakar's vice presidential running mate in 2019 election. However, in May 2022, Obi resigned from PDP, citing issues with delegate politics and internal party dynamics during the presidential primary season. Obi joined Labour Party in May 2022 and rapidly transformed it from a fringe platform into a major national movement. His 2023 presidential run galvanized youth voters, popularly known as Obedience, and disrupted Nigeria's traditional APC-PDP dominance. Though he did not win, Peter Obi became his strongest reformist platform for internal party crisis and strategic coalition politics, reportedly weakened his long-term stay. By late 2025 into 2026, Obi formally moved to APC, framing it as a patriotic coalition, building move ahead of 2027. This shift appears at consolidating opposition alliances beyond Labour Party internal disputes. Critics describe it as another sign of political migration. Supporters argue it is tactical coalition building in Nigeria's highly pragmatic political landscape. We can see how he moved from AFGA to PDP to Labour Party, currently at ADC. The supporters' view is that Obi's defection shows adaptability, anti-establishment strategy, and willingness to seek functional platforms, while the critics' view means that frequent switches may weaken claims of ideological steadiness and reinforce platform opportunism narratives. Peter Obi's political history suggests that in Nigeria's political environment, party affiliation can function more as a vehicle than a doctrine. Whether this chances or damages its credibility will likely depend on whether voters prioritize consistency of platform or consistency of perceived governance values. Let's see Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso political career. Kwankwaso political career has been marked by several major party defections, each reflecting shift in Nigeria opposition landscape and his own presidential desires. Kwankwaso left PDP during major split that saw several governors defer to newly consolidated APC. As then governor of Kano, he joined APC alongside other influential governors, helping strengthen the opposition ahead of 2015 elections. After internal disagreement within APC, especially around Kano politics and his rivalry with Abdullahi Ganduje, Kwankwaso returned to PDP to pursue the 2019 presidential ticket. He contested the PDP primaries but lost to Atiku Abubakar. Kwankwaso exited PDP again in 2022 and joined the new Nigeria People's Party, becoming the national leader and presidential candidate. For 2023 election, this move repositioned NNPP as a notable third force platform, particularly in Kano and part of northern Nigeria. Recent reports indicate Kwankwaso formally moved from NNPP to ADC as part of broader opposition coalition effort ahead of 2023. This appears at building wider anti-incumbent alliance beyond Kano regional base. You can see from PDP to APC to PDP again, NNPP rather, and ADC. Why moving? Kwankwaso defection have generally aligned with presidential aspirations, repositioning within opposition politics, Kano power struggles, and coalition building ahead of national elections. What is their chances of winning this election? A possible Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso presidential vice presidential ticket for Nigeria 2027 is politically intriguing, but chances will depend less on online enthusiasm and more on coalition discipline, regional arithmetic, and elite bargaining. Why such tickets could be competitive? Remember that one of the reasons for its competitiveness will be regional balance. Obi's strongest appeal has been in the southeast and among urban reform-minded voters. In Lagos, among the elites too. And while Kwankwaso influence is strongest in Kano and part of Northwest through the Kwankwasia movement, United Ticket could theoretically broaden geographical reach. And opposition consolidation. Nigeria opposition has often been weakened by fragmentation. Recent reports suggest active discussions around joint opposition arrangement and Obi-Kwankwaso alignment ahead of 2027. And we don't know what the outcome of Ibadan summit among oppositions will be. Secondly, the matter of leadership tussles still in court. The outcomes of what comes out from the Supreme Court will determine what the ADC will become at the end of the day. Don't let us forget there are many cases in court relating to that. Another reasons for the joint ticket is youth grassroots energy. Obi retains strong youth and diaspora enthusiasm, while Kwankwaso has established northern political machinery. What are the obstacles that might come? Remember the party platform uncertainty. We still have cases in court relating to whether the outcome of the judgment of the court will determine what ADC becomes in a short while. And then management of desires, management of their ambitions will also determine. Both men have presidential stature and agreeing on who leads and unenforceable succession or one-time promises could be difficult to manage. And we also know regional vote transfer is not automatic. Kwankwaso Kano Northwest strength may not fully transfer to Obi, just as Obi's southern base may not automatically mobilize for Kwankwaso. And also we know that incumbency and APC machinery, any opposition ticket will still face structural advantages of the ruling party. What are the best scenarios we have for their chances? If they unite early, we know that their unity is coming late. They should have done this before this time, though it's still the best option for now. And then we also have resolve party platform issues, and they have to build a disciplining north-south coalition and then avoid internal sabotage. They could become one of the strongest opposition tickets in 2027. And then an Obi-Kwankwaso ticket could be one of the opposition most formidable combinations, but today it remains more of a strategic possibility than a settled path. Their biggest challenge may not be winning voters. It may be successfully building and sustaining alliance itself. What is your thought about this? Peter Obi, Rabiu Kwankwaso, popularly known as OK movement, because what will be the end? Do you think this combination will win 2027 election for these two people? Let's comment. Let's keep commenting on our comment section. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.